Okay, week 21. Wow, how time flies. Day one, Monday. We're going to finish up the electricity here, get at least the rough end done, all the outlets placed, wiring run, and everything else, so we can get that done. The key this week is to get everything done for foam, which is supposed to happen on Friday, provided the weather cooperates. And we don't create a bunch of mud so the truck can get down here. So that's the key, trying to get everything done for foam, which means anything that goes in the walls, anything that goes along the rim underneath the house, and that stuff is taken care of because that's where the foam goes. I'd rather cut holes and then spray foam than cut holes after the foam is there and trying to work around it. Just much easier and makes much more sense. So there we go. Okay. End of day one. It's amazing. This place is dark. It was hot this morning, but around 2 o'clock it poured, and we're expecting more storms tonight. So it's a little dark right now. All of the electric work is done, rolled up, stuck inside the boxes that it goes into, including the solar. It's all been stapled. It's all been stapled. Yep. In the dark, you can almost see that. Added the other stuff in, like the microwave. All the circuits are done. Let's see what else. I put the outside outlets, fed them through. So that's the back side of one of two that's on the back deck. And there's one on the porch. So that's done. Another solar outlet there. You can see the solar wires run there, the red and black wires run there. And then everything up that runs from the house over, that's a light that's going to go there, over, and then this side will be where the solar controller goes, but we'll have to see how much spray foam we have to dig out for that once we put that in. And then I went ahead and let's crawl over here and we can see. Ran all the wires in the top, stapled those, brought those down. Just did not put them in the box yet. Ran them long, so that way it's almost out of the way. I'll clean that up tomorrow. That way they can get in there and spray foam this and everything around it. The wires will be out of the way, and we can go from that. Also, let's see. So here is, out on the deck, here is one of the outlets. The outlet box is in there, and then this has got a trim piece that goes around it for the vinyl siding that goes that. This wire goes to, it's got to be wound up and hung out of the way, but it'll go to a floodlight that'll be on this side. There's 4 of those, one on each corner of the house. So yeah, the key here is just to make sure that we have everything ready for spray foam. Here's the wire sticking out for the outside light. I have to go look at fixtures and that stuff, but now I'm going to go in and appliance shop. So online. So anyway, that's it. End of day one. Okay, day 2, Tuesday. I have the wire for the air conditioner, so I had to run that. It also occurred to me last night that I need to put 2 circuits up in the one on the deck and one on the porch. The porch I don't know what I'll do with later, but I'm going to have it up there in the ceiling just in case. I'll put the ones up in the on the deck because I think I'm going to put two ceiling fans out there, a couple outdoor ceiling fans with lights on it, so I can sit out there, and also one over the grill so I can cook. But I got to get those the circuits up out there so they're there when I'm ready to put those in. No big deal. I'll tie into a couple of outlets and run those out there. So that's that. Run the electric for the AC. It rained last night at about 10, 11 o'clock and rained almost all night. So it's pretty muddy outside. I'm a little concerned that Friday the foam guy won't be able to get his truck down to the house. Plus I've still got to fill in some ditches where the dirt has settled, where I installed the electric lines. So now there's like little trenches there that I need to add more dirt to fill those in. It's amazing. You pull dirt out, bury something, put the dirt back, and there's not enough dirt to fill the hole. I don't know where it goes. Anyway, but I got to get that done, and I got to get that done by Friday. So I'm a little concerned about that. But we'll get the house inside done, which means adding that electric stuff, finishing up over the electric panel, cleaning that up, and then we'll just see if the sun will dry anything out over the next few days. So here we go. Okay, end of day 2. You know, when it's not hot, it really is nice out here on this deck. Got to clean out those trees a little bit where you can see down into that. That'll be awful nice. Okay, got the stuff on more electric done today. That is the wiring for one of the floodlights that's going on the corner. I went ahead and installed the outlets down there since I had them. That way I didn't have to worry about them later. Brought electric out on the deck. 2 places, you can see it down there too, for fans. I'll put a couple of ceiling fans out here, sit on the deck. Enjoy that. You can see there's another floodlight down there for that. Got everything else. I just went around and double checked all the wiring, make sure everything was good there. Ran a dedicated AC line. It hasn't. I haven't punched it out of the house yet. I'll punch it out there once I get. I got to get the disconnect tomorrow. Ordered it and it comes in, so I'll put that. That goes on the outside of the house, and I'll be done there. I also had to. Sorry, I'm just going to spin the camera around over and over and over. You can see the wire up there. That goes all the way down to this outlet, vertigo, and the outlet way over there. It's a 3-way switch. That way you can turn the light and the fan on from whichever door you come in. Hello. Cleaned up the install panel. Haven't installed the circuits yet, or the breakers. I haven't. I didn't have to buy those. But I did get all the wiring in and everything else, so they can do the spray foam up there, and then I'll pull this out and they can spray foam in there, so that'll keep it good. Goes down. This one goes down. I also put in. Not going down there right now. That'll probably be a video for tomorrow. But down in, put the lights in down below, so there's light for the foam guy to be able to foam. And then tomorrow I'll probably do a little plumbing work tomorrow. So yes. Okay. Okay. Then I had to quit a little bit early because I had truck maintenance to do. So, you know, some of this stuff never stops. So, that's it. Tomorrow, Wednesday. See, it's getting, sun came out today. Still got mud out here. And then this needs some more dirt because the truck needs to get down in here. But I think if I get that cleaned up, I think we'll be fine. I think the truck will get down here just fine. For Friday, because we're not supposed to have any more rain. Okay, that's it. Ready to call today? Okay, that's it. Okay, here we are, day 3, Wednesday. The ground is dry enough, and we're not expecting any more rain for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and termite treat the house, get that done. That lets me go ahead and finish the deck. It's that last 10% of every project that just irritates you to death. So the last 2 deck boards on both porch and the deck, got to get those down. And then, quite frankly, the best thing for me to do is go ahead and crawl under the house and get the plumbing done. I hate bending over and working down there like that, but now that I've got the floor down, I know where everything's going to be laid out and everything. I need to go ahead and cut drain pipes and everything else and put that in. So termites, deck boards, and then we'll work on plumbing. And I think that's it. Well, after we finish coffee. Here we go. Okay. So it's not really the end of day 3, but it's kind of, I'm going to stop for right now. I've got the termite stuff to do on the side of the house, but I want to wait until later on this evening so I know where the dog is, and she's not anywhere near the house. So I still got to do this side, and then the other side. The deck is all done. All screwed down, trim boards are in, everything's done. Until I get back out here to put stairs on and railings and everything else, then that's it for the deck. I started kind of picking stuff up in here. Tomorrow I need to clean everything up in here and get ready for spray foam. I also want to pick up a 9-volt battery for my laser thermometer so I can see what the temperature is in here and see what it changes to. So that's all done. Been just as helpful all day, haven't you? Yep. Porch, ooh, real bright. Porch is done. Same thing. Everything's trimmed out. Board is in, everything except stairs and, well, second set of stairs. Stairs and railings, that's it. And then same thing, I need to, I did the termite stuff under here, and I need to do it on this side. Pretty bright there. And then in the front. So anyway, we'll quit for now and come back here this afternoon and get that done whenever when we know where you are, right? Okay. Okay, day 4, Thursday. So tomorrow the spray foam guy is supposed to show up. Of course, tomorrow's the only day in the weather pattern it's supposed to rain. Go figure. Anyway, so we'll spend the day cleaning out the house, getting it nice and clean. There's no sense starting any projects there because I need to be completely out of it and not in his way. Tomorrow, so I'll just clean everything out. I need to install one more light underneath the house. I was short one, so I'll install that one. That'll help, plus it'll give him more light underneath the house. And then I'm going to borrow my neighbor's skid steer because mine's still having an issue. So I can kind of straighten this out. He's got to get his truck right here to the front, so I need to fill in some of the trenches that now that the ground is settled from filling in those trenches from the electric lines. It's funny, you pull dirt out, you put something in, you put the exact dirt back, and somehow or another there's still a ditch. I don't know where the dirt goes. So we'll put some more dirt down there. I've got plenty of it. We'll end up making that smooth so he can get his truck down here. So that's what we'll do today. Here we go. Okay, end of day 4, Thursday. Everything's cleaned out, swept out, well, technically leaf blower blown out. All set, all ready for the foam tomorrow. I checked, it's 115 degrees up there. So let's see what it is when the foam comes in tomorrow. Had everything moved out to the back on the deck. Got all the trash picked up, taken care of, moved out, bagged up. Thanks for the help. Not so much. And moved stuff out. I took all the trash, got rid of it. I took it down to the local recycling plant and went through each individual piece of trash just to make sure that everything was put in the proper bin and everything else, and, well, not really. Some of you tree huggers might want to turn your head on that one. Anyway, borrowed my neighbor's skid steer, and I've smoothed out everything, got the ground there. They can drive now on this. We'll see if we get some rain tonight. That'd be my luck. And we'll go from there. So, tomorrow spray foam. That's it. Okay, day 6. No real work today. I got to let this whole place air out. Doesn't smell nearly as bad as it did last night when they were putting it in, but it still stinks. We finished about 9 p.m. last night, so we ended up with. So the walls all have closed cell foam in them, which means it's like rock hard. That's an R19, and then the ceiling has open cell foam in it, and that's an R40. So there's an awful lot of foam in here. You can definitely tell the difference. It's not sunny today, it's overcast, but you can tell the difference in the sound. Even with the doors and windows open, it's quieter in here. But still got some spots that I'm going to have to shave down a little bit when I start to do the drywall that they didn't, they missed something, you know, like right there. It said that needs to be shaved off and cleaned so the drywall will go on. But other than that, it's pretty good. All of the foam and everything else. So I opened all the doors and windows. Let it all air out. Opened up the crawl space so the air from there go out. And if you remember, you know, up above here we put landscaping fabric. And literally, that's what it is. It's just the fabric you put there to decrease weeds and stuff. So this is landscaping fabric. Now it's a wall. It's solid. I mean, solid. So anyway, that'll be it. Today we're going to go over to Lowe's, place the order for the drywall, the ceiling, the rest of the vinyl siding, and the flooring. And we can get all that in. I'm thinking that we may have 2 more Lowe's deliveries. This one, drywall, flooring, ceiling, and vinyl. And then the appliances and cabinets. And then that may be the last time we see a delivery truck from Lowe's show up. Anything else I might need, I might just have to pick up myself, but I think would be good. And then after we get the drywall in, next week we'll do plumbing and hopefully start on the drywall. We get drywall and flooring in, then no longer is the air conditioner going over here. It's actually going over here. But then we can put in the AC, and I can move into here. We'll go from there. So this is a big milestone. It's also the I think the last time I have a contractor come out here to do anything on the house. We should be done. Okay, that's it. Time to put a video together.